I'm good. How are you?
Uh, Good.
Well, good's good.
Say something.
Something, something else, and something else.
Okay. Am I coming across all right?
You're coming across great.
Okay.
Actually, what I'm doing is turning the volume down because I had it loud. Didn't realize it was that loud. So, funny man.
Well, but I that's the way I see you. I hear you, but I see you a little like off.
Yeah, I can't do anything about it, so I just go with the flow. It
Oh,
tends to,
no, but most of the time it's okay.
it just depends on the connection and
Uh,
Zoom. So I just go with it. So
okay.
as long as you can hear me, that's important.
Oh, I can hear you.
Okay. Otherwise,
And
we can make it a Japanese movie. So I'm good with the Japanese movie. Uh, so what you got going on? Anything?
no, we'll talk about it later.
Okay. Okay.
Uh,
Gotcha. Yeah.
I had see if I forgot it.
It'll come back.
Yeah, I know. I know it always does. But oh yeah, okay, it's back. Um, like I said, I like putting this out there. You don't really need anything. You see, just use what you already have. Mind. You see, mind is the whole show. See, you understand? It's well, actually, the whole show is awareness, isn't it?
Absolutely.
There you are. See, if you're aware and you know what you're talking to yourself about, you just you just got in on planning your future. That that's simple. Yes, yes. That's what I always get. Oh, it can't be that simple. Yeah, actually, God did make it simple for dummies like me. You understand? He made it simple, and it's and actually what everybody else is doing is that they're burdening themselves with learning things that actually everything that you have learned up to now, you're going to have to question. You're going to have to not where it came from or none of that, but what is it that you're thinking feelingly about? Because that is your world of experiencing. Yeah, your everydayness, yes. And it has the good times and the bad times according to where you were at and you're thinking feelingly about what. See, uh, we have to learn to catch ourselves, you see, before the damage is done. You have to catch yourself. And once you start catching yourself, well, you're going to go, wow, how did I ever make it this far? Really, really. Yeah, it's easy to get caught up in the ongoing drama, your environment. And remember, everything coming from out there is hearsay. You understand? And and hearsay is not really acceptable. I mean, if you really want to know the how of desired change, it's what you're feeling after. You're being the change. You see yourself actually portraying. You're an actor, right? Isn't that what Shakespeare said?
Absolutely.
All the world's a stage, and all the men and women are merely actors, and you get to play different parts. But you see, what we're talking about is we're talking about about choosing the part that you play. See, if you allow your environment to choose it for you, well, I can tell you, I've been there, done that, and that ain't good. You have to learn, well, not learn, really. You just have to be patient enough with yourself to actually check on what it is you're thinking about. Because you see, what you're thinking about now is going to be your future later. It's not falling into the past. I thought, you see, I went along with that for years. I figured, well, I said that a while ago, last week or a month ago or a year ago. But you see, consciousness doesn't forget. I mean, I'm a real stickler about that. He doesn't forget. So, but you'll experience it. Whatever it was, whatever you're doing now, what thinking right now, what are you thinking? Is it lovely and of good report? Is it something you really want? Is it leading you where you want to go? Because let me tell you something, it is leading you. Your own conversations, well, you're being delivered into your own inequities, right? There you are. So if you're having a problem, that's the problem. It's your problem because you were allowing yourself to think about something you really didn't want, but you just got a kick out of putting something down or tearing something up or something in your mind. But you see, it doesn't stay there. See, it doesn't stay there. It leaks out, leaks to the press that print it up. No, but yeah, I'm trying to make light of it without making light of it. But look, this is really serious because your say is a valid say. That's said enough. Don't you think?
I do. And I think that where you started, as far as making them aware that they're the cause, mind is the cause, what we're really talking about is the law of the mind. And if they can get what's being said in the law of the mind, it will transform their life.
Absolutely. And that's what this whole thing is, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is to show you that you do have a valid say, and that when you're just running off at the mouth, idle thinking is you think it's just but it says every idle word. See, it even added in the idle words. See, you can't get around it. Well, actually, you were given choose this day. So if you want to choose to not be logical, that's okay because you were given choice. God's not going to interfere with you, what you're thinking or feeling, because he gave you choose this day. And I missed it because I didn't know I was choosing. And even though I had the results.
Yeah.
I experienced the results, but I never connected it to my thinking and feeling. See, and so I went right on thinking and feeling as I was, and experiencing the results of doing so. And so, if you ever catch yourself setting yourself up, and it can happen just that quick, because we keep telling you, your say is a valid say, and it don't take jokes well, really. The works of jokes, it doesn't take that well, because you just think, well, I didn't really mean that. I was just saying that. Yeah, you were just saying. See, that was it. You were just saying. But it doesn't fall into the past. It's being projected into your future. See, I can sit here and tell you now about it now because I didn't catch it for the first 40 years of my life. I didn't catch it. That what I was doing was what I was thinking. And if I change what I was thinking, I'll change what I was doing.
Absolutely.
See, he made it simple. I'd say over the last 40 years of doing this, I've been asked almost daily, can you make it simple? Yeah, I just did. I mean, I did. I didn't make it simple. I'm giving you your message. And that's what I'm here to do, to give you your message. I didn't make it up. I didn't study it or anything like that. Nothing. It came to me as a revelation. What I had heard by the hearing of the ear from without, from my teacher, Neville Goddard, what I heard from him, I agreed with it right away. I mean, it was logical and all of that, but I still didn't follow through. You see, you're told open and quicken it. Well, yeah. See, that's your part in it. You have to do the thing. See, we all know that. We do know we do have to do it. We're all looking for someone else to do it for us, but there ain't no such. There is no such. Your subconscious mind makes your world according to as you think you are, you do, you have, you be, and it's that simple. Don't complicate it. Don't mess with changing it around. It won't get you anywhere. It's as you think feelingly you are, you do, you have, you be. Now, I know I've said that so many times, but that's the whole idea. It's the same way you learn your ABCs and all those things in school as a child. Repetition, over and over and over. That's how you learned it. We might forget it in a week, but you learned it for the moment to get through a test. Yeah. But you see, here's something too. You're on all the time. You get that? You're on all the time. You're praying ceaselessly. Boy, that really woke me up a little bit. That praying ceaselessly. Without stopping. Yeah, that's right. Without stopping. That's why it's telling you there's no idle words. You see, they all have weight. They all have purpose. And if you use it, it'll work for the purpose. What are you thinking feelingly about? Is it lovely and a good report? That's what we're told, think on these things. But you're walking down the street and people passing you, and you look at their faces and they're not enjoying life. When I walk down around, I'm looking around and taking it all in, and I'm enjoying walking down the street. Otherwise, I'd be driving, or my wife would be driving. I don't drive. Yeah, I decided I'd be a danger to the public, so my wife drives very well, so a little slow, but she's very cautious. Like not like me, So anyway, it's as you think you are, you do, you have, you be. What else do you need to know? That all the help you need is right nearer at hands and feet. Do you ever sit and think about that? You're being told that all the help you need is nearer than hands and feet. Nearer than hands and feet. See? Why wouldn't you investigate that? I think you realize we're being serious when we're telling you your own message. And that's all we're here to do, is just get your own message out there. is what you're looking for. Look, what you're looking for is looking for you. So you're responsible for what you're looking for.
I had a half a dozen of Neville's tapes, and I listened to them at least one every night for years before it actually touched base. I began thinking differently. The importance of having a CD, because what has your focus has your life. Think about it. We're not asking you to join anything, but you have to have the CDs. You have to have the DVDs. You have to listen to them. It's you training this. Listen, listen, listen.
But as Mr. Lindell stated, you have to listen to them repeatedly. And again, for those who are interested, click the link below and it will take you to the 4 CD set, and you'll be able to transform not only your mind, but your world.